You got to get a little outside of your element, and you have to do it.
So it was quite a culture shock to me.
I've been on a lot of trips to NOE in the past, but what is unique about this trip was really, I think, our timing of some of the needs at NOE.
Last year we ended up going down, and the main center had purchased a building beside them. They completely demolished the insides of it, and we helped build up the structure. My role for the team is to basically put a team together that can go down there prepared to work on some of the things that they need help with, that they would normally have to pay for. And this really helps keep the money going towards the kids and not towards their building projects. This year we got to go down, and they were pretty much done with it, except they were a month behind. And we had a deadline of the end of that week needing to be done with everything. So we were supposed to go down there and only paint on the outside of the new building and the old building. But we ended up inside scraping floors, painting walls, finishing decor, and really cleaning up. That's what we ended up doing this trip.
Paul actually was pretty depressed when we first got there. He was like, I don't know how we're going to get this done. And the type of men that God put together and the skill of us working together was really impressive. And I got to see it adjacent. The Lord just took me out of the game. I was sick on the plane. By the time we landed, I had a fever. I was feeling terrible.
I'm thinking that I've got specific guys that are going to be needed and useful in specific scenarios. Jay let us down. He ended up going down there with the flu, and he ended up wiped out for 5 days. But on one of the final nights, watching him speak to the youth and how much his talk affected them, that's why God had him there. I had him down there for the wrong reason.
I think that that the people in the NOE group maybe don't have the construction abilities that our group had, and so we accomplished a lot of things that they might not have been able to do. And they could have hired it out, but I don't know if it would have done with as timely a manner as we did it. I had Kevin Marshall as my partner throughout the entire time we were there, and it was just perfect. I never really met Kevin, and I just had a great time with him.
We were able to get everything accomplished, and it just blessed NOE beyond belief. On Friday of that week, we were able to celebrate the inauguration. We had all of the students, parents, teachers, essentially 150 people that showed up to celebrate the inauguration. Brian Overcast spoke, Juan spoke, we cut a ribbon and got to bless the center that we spent all week working on. People were crying, and it was pretty amazing to see it finished and just to see the emotion around how God's going to use that center.
It's so much more than just going down there to help NOE. The perfect team to go down there really is a mix. It's a mix of grunts and skilled people. So really strong back, willing heart. Maybe you've got some skills, electrician, carpentry, something like that. That's what's really needed down there.